No wonder I'm so fat. There's one more thing that I noticed about this bike. Is when you first start it up, when it's really cold, maybe within the first 30 seconds, if you start it up and just go, it's almost like it thinks it's in wet mode or something. I don't even know how to explain it. Maybe you're giving it $5,000 worth of throttle and it's only at 3.5 maybe. And then if you hold it there, eventually, after a couple of seconds, maybe I'm just going too early. After a couple of seconds, it'll kick in and go. But I mean, if you're really on the throttle, it'll give you a jerk. But I guess that's another thing, you got to be in tune with your bike. This bike's so good. So I'm using an excuse today to vlog, because last night before we went to sleep, my wife was like, oh, you know, it'd be great for breakfast would be cinnamon rolls and chocolate milk. Like, you gotta be kidding me. You're a child. You want me to pick some ice cream up too? No, actually, right before I left, she was sleeping. I went outside, I put all my gear on and got going, turned the camera on, looked at it in the mirror, and then it went right off. It had a dead battery in it, and I'm always pretty good about keeping a brand new battery in there. But I was recording something yesterday and just kind of, I guess I left it on. I went back in, she's like, oh, can you pick up some mayonnaise too? It's like, are you just half asleep or do you really need mayonnaise? She needs mayonnaise. You might have seen her in a couple of my videos that she asked me to blur her face out, but you could tell she's 100 pounds soaking wet, and she eats just terribly. She doesn't eat any vegetables. She's really a child. Doesn't eat any vegetables. She wants cinnamon rolls and chocolate milk for breakfast. She wants to make cookies every night. No wonder I'm so fat. But yeah, I definitely married up. She's probably a little bit out of my league. But got her. Fooled her long enough. Oh man, they must be in there in the deli section frying that chicken. It smells so good. It's gonna be the weirdest order ever. See, if you just don't have enough frosting on the cinnamon rolls, just put a little mayonnaise on there, nobody knows the difference. Finally getting the feel of this place after they messed it all up.
Taking this on a bike?
Yeah. I don't like sitting at that light. I'll sneak out the back. So I don't know what it is with people. I don't know if they're just trying to make conversation or what, but yeah, I go in there. Got helmet, leather jacket, boots, gloves, and it never fails. Somebody, oh, you taking this on a bike? No. I'm in my car, you could just never be too safe. Speaking of mayonnaise, frosting, that's what somebody does on April Fools. They bring, they make cream puffs And instead of filling them with like icing and frosting and stuff, they fill it with mayonnaise. People bite into it like, make a move. Yeah, it's another nice day for a ride. I can't go on a huge ride today. I just kind of went to the store and back because I've got a, I don't know, it's a little old-fashioned. Well, we still call them, I carry a pager. And it's not really a pager, now it's an iPhone with like an alert ability. So I can't be too far from a computer. Which means you can't be too far from home. Or you like take it somewhere. One time I think I went home to my parents' house. Maybe, oh boy, a few years ago. Went home to my parents' house. Having a good time, having a party, doing whatever. And then like all of a sudden pager goes off. That's always the risk you kind of take. You know, you can bring the laptop with you and you can get on somebody else's wireless or somebody else's network. But it's just better to be at home because you don't know how long you're going to be there. I think I went somewhere one time and brought my laptop with me and the pager started going off. I'm like, alright, let me log in. And before you know it, it's like I didn't get to spend any time with the people I was hanging out with. Oh well. Till next time.
Ha ha.